Hello, my name is Tlhagosile and I am a media student. The streets call me by my second name, Katlego. On today's episode, I'll be talking about my overall experience as an experiential learning student at Boston Media House. As I had to intake on an 8 hour work, 8 hours of work experience. Before we get right into that, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So as an expression learning student, I was required to do 2 weeks of work experience in an organization that I am interested in. And as a media student, I'm doing radio. So I went to a radio station, community radio station, based in the Val. The radio station is Lekwa FM, and I would say that the organization is very professional. They are um in this industry, that they know whether what they are doing, they understand their audience, they know everything they do is what I've been learning at school, and being there in flesh to experience it was very nice. It was quite an experience. It was nice, it was educational. So the challenges I experienced there was communication barriers, because I thought, okay, most of the people who worked there were actually my peers, and then I thought we could speak anyhow since, well, we are in the same age. Only to find out, like, no, that's not how it works in a workspace. Like, it doesn't matter if this person is younger than you or older than you, or you are the same age. You literally have to communicate in a formal way, and that's what I learned during my internship, and that's also what we've been learning in class, in our experiential learning module. That's what we've been learning about communication barriers in a workspace. So that was one of the challenges. And what I was doing at Lukwai FM, I remember for 3 days I was a news reader. I read the news from 10 to 12, and then during that week also I did receptionist, because I had the girl who works at the reception was not there, so I was covering for her. I was welcoming people, getting stories from people. People come there to talk about awareness, to share experience as a community, to say, okay, this happens, we don't have electricity, we don't have water. So I was welcoming them and making sure that they are comfortable, as the station manager was still busy to attend them. So I was attending them and just getting them to feel comfortable and just talk about what they're experiencing also. And I remember, after doing the news, I got, the extension manager just came up to me and gave me a compliment to say I'm great on air, like I'm an amazing news reader, because I don't stutter when I read, and I'm able to bring out the emotion in the news, because the news does not need someone who's hyper. You need to be level to read the news, so that people be informed, and you need to pronounce your words right so that people know what you're talking about. So that was one of the compliment that I got from the manager, and I was so happy. And that was not even for the first time that I heard that. Even my lecturer, my radio lecturer, once said that to me. So kudos to me for being great on air, even though it's not what I want to do. And then also what I did at Lupo FM, I was doing the production side of, which is what I love. We were doing voice recordings of people to do an advert, and that's where I had to bring in my strength, because I know how it works. We did sound engineering at school, so I was able to bring out my perfect self there, to say, yes, I know how to cut, I know how to master the voices for an advert, for a radio advert. Also, what I've learned while I was doing that was hard work is key. It pays off all the time. We work as a team in a workspace. We don't work against each other. And communication barriers. I learned about communication, that communication, formal communication, is a key, because you get to communicate to say, okay, I'm having a challenge here, I'm having a challenge there, and then we'll help each other as a team also. So it in line with everything. That's all from me. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to the video. Until the next time, bye.